21st-ranked team, the Liberty Flames. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Canes will kick it away to start us off. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So Flames offense comes on the field first today. Got a wide receiver here, Kirk, coming off a career performance last game. He was really unstoppable, bouncing around all week, looking to build on that and do even better this time.
Yeah, I think last week the thing that stood out when you looked at the film was he had a lot of one-on-one opportunities, and he made that defense really pay for it. Now it's a new week, new challenge. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I don't leave this guy alone coming off of the game that he had last week. Let's see how they defend him and how this offense can respond.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Tackled, but first down. And the Flames come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it again. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Bringing pressure. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Receiver makes the grab. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. He did not get it. A crucial play by this team. What a fourth down stop. So the Hurricanes offense out there for their first possession. We got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial for kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
To throw, it's Anderson. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Here's the second down play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. And the Canes pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. He'll hand it off. And And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
That's solid run, good for first down yardage. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the ball is out. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Throw to the running back in the flat. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The Flames hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Here's a target, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's got it with room to run. Finding some room at the 25. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. And the Flames will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Looking to throw here. A quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. And he scores! Touchdown, Liberty!
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting with the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now, the football placed exactly at midfield.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Makes the catch downfield. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Well, a nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. For our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. To the air. It's Anderson. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Boy, if he just would have been able to catch the ball on this drag route, there's a ton of space ahead of him. It's an unfortunate drop here for the offense.
Looking to throw again. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! Makes the catch at the 10-yard line. Offense threatening now. The Hurricanes will have 1st and 10 here. They'll run it from the gun. Oh, what a move. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. QB keeper all the way. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Canes.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Extra point splits the uprights. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And they're finally able to bring him down. That's a big momentum play to wrap up the first quarter. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. The pass rush closing in. Running back has it on a screen now. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The Flames will crank up the tempo. Can he make it to the marker? Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Here's a great example of a back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
Looking to throw it on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. And the tackle is made. The screen pass there produces a solid gain. 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. A short completion of the tight end. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. And the Flames pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. They'll try a pass here. Looking right, this one caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. 1st and 10 play coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down. The Flames looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just random.
Touchdown, Flames. Add 6 more points to the total. Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They reach reach the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Throwing off play action. He's looking to make a big play downfield. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now. And the offense trots back onto the field here. The receiver makes the catch. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks.
Well, if you're not careful as a quarterback, this is the kind of route that defensive back wants to jump and get in front of for an interception and maybe a touchdown going the other way. But this time, the receiver runs it well, brings it in, and then gets out of bounds.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. The Flames will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Boy, 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert? Or they try?
He's got it, enough for a 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle quickly at the 10, but now the offense really threatening to score. The Flames will line up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Williams. And he never had a chance. Tackle in the backfield. So the ball moved back to the 12 for 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Looking for 6. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. So the nice touchdown negated by the penalty, and it'll back the offense up. We'll see what the offense dials up here on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Anderson. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
With the catch, it's Hodges. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground. The Canes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw yet again. Scrambling and throwing it deep. Oh, and it's a fumble. And the defense comes up with the football.
Chris, this could end up being a critical play in this game. If they don't have a chance to come back and end up winning this game, the coach could look back at this very play. And wonder if things could have turned out differently if they would have been able to hold on to the ball and gotten some points before the half.
And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. Getting set. Here's second down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Shotgun formation here on third down. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. And he drops back in the gun. The sure hands, it's Williams. The ball is loose. And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover. Now it's second down here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. This is the sixth play on the drive. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep to the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. And they misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. He's got it in the open. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the Flames getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. On the run, he'll let it go. He makes the grab. Stopped quickly at the 13, but here we are in the red zone. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. Coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Pass caught. Can he get in? Defense brings him to the ground as the final seconds of the first half tick away. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Liberty.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
And the PAT puts them up 17 now. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A memorable first half of football so far today in Lynchburg. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
The Flames will kick this away to start the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Looking to pass. It's Anderson. Grab behind the line. It's Gilbert.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, but he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. The Hurricanes will line up to kick it away. And finally, we have a punt, the first of the game for either team. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Flames offense back out on the field. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. He's running out of time here. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Caught behind the line. It's Williams. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. And the Flames looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. It's an out route, the catch made. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Back to throw again. The pocket breaking down. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Well, these defensive ends are hard to handle on the edge. That time he comes around the corner and hits the quarterback.
Boy, this defensive end is so talented. He can bull rush you and use his power, or also use his quickness to be able to get around the corner, bend, and then lower in on the quarterback. That's exactly what he's able to do, and I love the way he finished on that sack.
3rd down, out of the shotgun. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. 4th down, the offense will go for it. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And they misfire on 1st down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the 2nd and 3rd option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that 1st down.
And the junior decides to pick up the 1st down himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
Caught quickly.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. Grab near the sticks. It's Williams. Touchdown, Flames. And the route is
running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And from the shotgun, inside handoff. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Hodges. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
Pulls it in. It's Carr.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback. Finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Back to pass. It's Anderson. Running out of time in the pocket. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
The Canes line up on 1st and 10 now. He'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. A quick throw out left, complete. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the 1st down. They convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. From the shotgun, drops back. Touchdown, Miami. They capped the drive with 6 points. What have they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt? That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Quarterback checks the defensive look and makes some adjustments. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And so far, we've been treated to a duel of big play wide receivers. These guys have been putting on a show, piling up the highlights through 3 quarters. And now Now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback drops back. Defense is coming after him. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Offense success the formation. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. First and 10 now for the offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. Great job of the defense pushing him back on first down. Looking to chuck it again. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. The Flames will bring their punt team onto the field. That's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They're going to run it. Great cut there. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
He'll take a deep shot here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And the Canes come to the line in the hurry-up. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Hurricanes. That's a test of toughness and a test of will, and the running back won that battle.
Yeah, that's a great effort. Love to see running backs get their knees up and run through those potential arm tackles. So it makes him one of the top backs in the country.
Looking to throw. It's Anderson. Screen to the wide receiver. He'll get into the end zone. The two-point try draws them within 8 points. A one-score game. Fields it just outside the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Liberty's offense retakes the field now. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. And the Flames lining up here on 1st and 10. Caught by the receiver. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Stringing first downs together now. They've got it at the 48. Escapes the pocket.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. And the gain just good enough for a first down. Looking for a receiver. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. The 11th play of this marathon drive, but it's third and long now. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. This is important, a chance to extend the lead here in the final quarter. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Looking downfield, it's Anderson. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. QB tries it again here on second and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Hodgins. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And they get the completion. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a fourth down completion. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Short throw to the back, an easy completion. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
The Hurricanes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Grab down the middle. It's Carr. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He's looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Gilbert. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. Looking downfield, it's Anderson. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. This is caught. Could be an important two-point conversion to get within a field goal here in the late stages. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. First down, we're going to throw the ball. It's an out route, the catch made. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Not much of a gain there, Kirk. The defense paying close attention to the tight end.
Yeah, really good coverage that time. They're aware of exactly where he is on the field. They took him away completely. I gave him a completion, but not many yards.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Pounding away with the run game. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Timeout is called here to stop the clock on this crucial possession. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. Grabbed by the receiver. That's a nice scramble there. A big gain, but not enough for the first down.
We are in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Boy, these defensive backs are completely locked in. Third down, the defense stays disciplined in zone coverage and knocks that one down.
Fourth down, he's throwing for it. The pass rush closing in. He'll be brought down on fourth down, and the drive ends with a sack. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Caught over the middle. It's Hodges. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Quarterback spikes the ball to stop the clock. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. That's reeled in. It's Hodges. They'll get him, but he put the spin cycle on that defender. Wow. Okay, they're in range now for a game-tying field goal as they get to the line quickly. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock. Here's the second down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. To throw, it's Anderson. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Here we go. They take the lead. What an amazing comeback by this team and this offense. Now it comes down to can their defense hold the lead with under a minute to go.
So after taking the lead, they'll kick it away here and hope their defense can make a stop on this final drive. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's looking to scramble. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. And they stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for a late deep shot. Pass ball is incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out.
Pass interference. Defense.
Defensive PI cost him 15 yards and gives the offense a fresh set of downs. So the offense comes up now in first down thanks to that costly penalty. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Hit as he released it. And this one is dropped and incomplete as time runs out to end the ball game. Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated them.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports.